Hi,
Hey
babies.
fam, it's the Flowers family
Well, it's Ivana
and Pedarius
and
and Blue. We just gonna put him a picture right there because
yep, picture goes right there for Blue. Boop.
I can't lose my baby, so please walk through that door. This a trust song, no, this ain't no love song. This an us song, hurry up and come home.
we're here
my
for
labor
her
and delivery story time.
Yeah, she already did it, but I didn't like that video.
Don't care, still don't care.
But then we did another video, and then it was just like
We felt that we couldn't post that.
yeah, it was like too inappropriate. Not for y'all or anything. It was just for professional reasons. So yeah, we're just gonna go again with the labor and delivery video, which I was initially not even supposed to be in.
Nope, but he liked the way I did it.
Yeah, I just need to assist her and guide her
Don't
through
do
this
it.
whole process. So yeah, Blue was born on the 19th of February. I said 19th, but I still said the 19th. But anyway, at 2:51 p.m. obviously. So initially, we went to her doctor's appointment on that Friday or Saturday.
No, we went to the appointment on Saturday.
Oh, was it Thursday? It was a while. I don't know. It was like the week before the week Blue was born, and we had went to the doctor, and he was like, they did all of the doctor list stuff, and then he was like, yeah, go to hospital on the 16th after 5 o'clock, or did the people at the hospital tell you that?
He told me to go after 5 o'clock.
And so yeah, we went to the hospital at 6.
No, it was supposed to be 3. Then I called the hospital and he said they'll come until 6.
Okay, well, how is that important to the whole story? Like
It is important.
We went about what they said verbatim, just like an Ariel.
Oh my God, see, he's so dramatic. That's what he get on my nerves.
Nah. Anyway, so yeah, we got there like at 6, I think.
Yeah.
Well, did we? You know everything.
you know everything.
I do. I know a lot anyway. So yeah, we got there on the 16th at
around 6:30
that night.
That night.
And then we got her all checked in and everything.
I don't think we have pictures of the room.
I did, but I think I deleted them. I might still have them. I'll post them if I do. If I don't,
I know why.
Yeah, I deleted them. So the 16th that night, and then I'm not sure. Did they put you on Pitocin that night, or did they wait till the next day? Because I'm not sure.
They put me on Pitocin that
The
night.
next. I thought it was it the next day or that night?
No, they put me on the what's the bag? Insulin or not insulin? The IV. They put me.
Yeah,
the
they
IV.
IV that night, and then
They started Pitocin
the next day on
yeah.
the 17th. And then she was on Pitocin literally the whole day, and they kept checking and checking and checking.
And I was not.
The doctor came in back and forth. The nurses, everybody kept checking.
Because he was to be born on the 18th originally.
Yeah, they wanted him. They was trying to rush the whole process because she
My
was
blood pressure.
dealing with high blood pressure whole pregnancy, which she was 39 weeks and 4 days when she actually delivered Blue, because he was expected to be delivered on the 23rd of February, so we was early regardless. So the 17th, yeah, she was on Pitocin the whole day. They kept checking, and she was not doing nothing
At all.
Her vagina was not doing anything at all. Like it was just
My
sitting there being a
cervix.
vagina, like just
My
sitting there.
cervix.
Yeah, all that up there that women got. So they kept checking, and she wasn't ready. And then so they was like that night at 9 o'clock, they was gonna take her off because she was just like doing too much. Like they was like, you just messed up the whole game.
I was not doing too much. Don't tell a lie.
I'm just playing. Golly.
I was chilling. I don't
All right, Blue was doing too much then. He didn't want to come out yet.
Yeah, he didn't. He was like, I was at 1 centimeter.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, I was still at 0. I
And
was still at 0.
yeah, she was not
17.
doing nothing because the doctor kept on trying to come in and bust,
Her
a water bag.
And then he couldn't fit
he could put his
the
fingers
needle.
up there. Or
No,
what?
the needle.
Same thing.
See.
So the 17th, yeah. And then so at that night at 9 o'clock they took her off, and then so she was finally able to eat, and so she ate and did all of the things.
I ain't that.
And then she was trying to walk around the hospital, to assist herself, but they wouldn't let her walk around either for some odd
They
reason.
let me walk before they put me on.
No, they didn't. You remember they was like, you can't leave out this room. Don't leave out this room, because we was trying to.
Oh,
We did walk out,
ice.
but then the
Yeah.
doctor nurse came back and said, yeah, you can't. We did do it, but we wasn't supposed to do it. But we didn't care. So then the 5 o'clock the next morning, I was sleeping away when they came and gave her Pitocin again. And then, like, we were just waiting.
An hour or two later.
Yeah, and then she just was like, when that second time of Pitocin the next day on the 18th, she was like hurting, you know, contracting and everything. And so they came and checked her. And
I was 1.5 centimeter dilated. So he had enough room to pop my water and put
that catheter up her. But they put the catheter up her, and then she was, when they popped her water, then a few minutes, I'm gonna say like an hour or two later, she was like hurting. She was just like getting on my nerve a lot.
I was not. Can you stop telling the story? 'Cause I was
You
chilling.
were. No, I'm talking about when you got to talk about this IV and just like you were just like.
The IV.
It was one moment where she just was complaining about everything.
I had IV was affected. It was like swelling up right here.
Because I'm like, girl, what are you doing over here?
I don't complain about anything. I just don't be complaining about anything. I really don't.
When it comes to pain, she don't deal with pain very well.
Yes, I do.
You don't. You gonna, if you in pain, one person you gonna let know you in pain is me, and you not gonna let it go. I know that you in pain with me, because I don't know. I guess you just feel like I can fix it anytime. Because I don't I can, but you know. So after that, then she was like, "Go get the doctors to come fix the IV." And so they came and fixed it and found out it was actually messed up. The IV wasn't. It came out or whatever or something. So it was like it was literally going into her and not her bloodstream. And so they came and fixed it. And then shortly after that, she was hurting real bad. And she was like, tell them fools that I need, that's what she said verbatim. Tell them fools I need to get me an epidural put in near.
I wait like
I'm just playing. She didn't say that, but
I waited like 2-3 hours before.
Yeah, she didn't. For her, she was dealing with it very well. Not gonna lie,
cause my mama and him,
baby.
My mama and him thought I was gonna cry and show out and everything.
Because you just gotta know her on a daily basis, and she's like a big baby. So yeah, a few hours after that, she ended up getting, you know, but I went to go tell her. Oh, sorry. Went to go tell them, and then they came in. They was like, I was like in the section she was in, and her mom was in the section too. And the room was, for it to be a delivery room, it was very big. It was like a room, and then it had another living area for people to sit in. And they told us like before we had the baby that we could have like as many people we wanted into the room.
And reminds you, it hit before Corona.
Yeah, it was before Corona, so everybody could have came if we wanted them to, but we didn't want all that. We didn't want all that.
But I really didn't. Because originally I didn't want to get my hopes up with vaginal because everyone kept talking about it.
Yeah, and then she had a C-section, and then it just like been like, I'm the only one there anyway.
Yeah, so I didn't want no one there to be disappointed. I didn't want everybody like, oh, you're getting the vaginal. So I didn't want no one here. I didn't want no one but my mom and him.
Yeah, and so when the epidural people, the little doctor came and the nurse came in, it was like, can y'all move to the other side? And I was like, what y'all trying to make us move for?
It's protocol just because.
But yeah, I know. I know that, and so we sat on the other side until she got an epidural.
And this lady,
she was like, her boobs was all in that one face trying to
but
make her
so
hold her still.
Sweet. I love Miss Millie.
Yeah, we were supposed to actually go back and see her, show her blood and everything, but
we're gonna go back soon.
Yeah, we're gonna go back one day.
She had me, y'all know how.
Yeah, like she was just like bird hugging her, and then they got the epidural in her, and then she was just like, a few minutes after that, she was like, "Ooh, I'm feeling so good. I feel good. I should have been got this."
Yep.
And then,
cause I went to sleep. No, I didn't say that. I went to sleep after.
You was feeling so good though.
Yeah.
You kept on saying, "I'm feeling better now."
Oh yeah. Cause they gave me a little buddy.
Yeah, she was pushing it faithfully.
Not that much.
Not drugging up like that, but no, she was pushing it like when she felt like she needed it. It could have been.
I didn't really need it. I like the coldness going down my back when I felt it. I was like, ooh, I like it.
And so
what's wrong with my eyes?
It was like something just flew in my eye, but it wasn't nothing obviously. And so then after that, and then she was feeling all cool, and then we like everybody took a nap. We all took a nap for like an hour, maybe.
But she kept rotating me. I was literally sitting like this.
Sitting up, like just sitting
like
up
that,
with her legs all like this.
To remind, I'm in half of the door, so I can't finish. So I feel like I'm almost falling forward. And so then she came.
And then she just kept on. Then we all went to sleep and woke up from my nap. And then she just, I feel like I gotta poop, y'all. Yeah, can I go to the bathroom? I gotta poop.
No,
and they was telling her like, just don't do nothing. Don't try to even poop if you wanted to poop.
Like stop. I said I have to take. Come on. I have to poop.
Yeah, and so
And she
after
said, and then what's her name?
Macy,
She was like, sweetheart, it's just.
and she was like, "You don't gotta poop. You just
It's the
like
pressure.
it's just a mind thing."
I was okay. Tell me why the doctor came in. My doctor.
Now, hold on, you skipping a whole little section.
I don't think so.
And we went to sleep again when you thought you had to poop. We, cause we slept so much that day.
We did.
It was like exhausting, cause we hadn't been to sleep like good at all. And so we went back to sleep. And then her friend, our friend now, Alani had came to visit her before she actually had the baby with her fiance now. And so they came in and I was asleep the whole time. Practically the time they was in, I was asleep. But when I woke up, the doctor had came in, and then, you know, he was like, "Let me check you." And he checked her. He was like, "You want some good news
or some great news?"
And he was like, "Oh shoot!" And I literally went, because I was recording when he came in, and then when he said that,
No, you on the phone, Mama.
No, I was on the phone with Mama, but I also was recording too. And I was recording, and then when he said that, I was like, "Okay, let me be nosy and see what they doing." So I stopped recording. What kind of drunk is that? I stopped recording when he said that, and then so Alani's fiance left out the room because he knew it was finna go down after he told us, like, "You finna have this baby."
And she wanted to stay because at the time we were both pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, they both were pregnant at the same time.
Both of them boys.
She wanted to. I'm sure she wanted to see what the experience was.
Like, we know each other since middle school, so she was basically my lifelong friend. So it was kind of cool to have her.
And she asked me if she wanted to stay. She was like,
"Yeah." She was, man, y'all
so
tell y'all,
it was me, Alani, and her mom.
My mom was holding my leg. He was holding my. He didn't want to hold my leg. He wanted to be next.
Because they wanted me to hold her legs, but then Alani suggested, you know, I'm the dad, so maybe I should just like be up there with her. Mm-hmm. And so I did that, and they held her legs and just, you know, be there for her at the bottom.
I haven't fucked Alani in years, and then the girl was boop, right there. She watched everything. So
and, yeah, so
my doctor stepped out.
Yeah, because he pulled down this little, you know, the little light they pulled down and look in your
vagina
like see a baby. Yeah, just pulled up. And we was like, where you get that from, bro? Okay. And so we was kind of excited. So everything that was new coming to us, we were like, what this? And then so the doctor left out, and then the nurse came in, and she got her all set up and everything.
Trying to do practice pushes.
And then and so she got her sit up on the bed, and then we all got beside her, preparing for, you know, this to be a whole 3-hour-long process. And you never know, because they could be that long. And so we was there, and then all of a sudden she was like, "All right, we're gonna do this practice push so we can get ready for all this." And so she was like, and then Ivana, she was like, and she was trying to tell her, like the nurse was trying to tell her what to do.
But right, I watched you get to this
non-stop. Like, I used to hate. I'm like, what you doing? You just can't experience for yourself.
No,
but I guess that was a good thing she did, because it worked out in her favor, I guess, or maybe it just worked out regardless.
Cause Blue was out.
And then so, like with the she practiced on a practice push, and then like it wasn't necessarily a practice at that point. No. Because as soon as she pushed, nurse was like, "Baby, you need to stop." She didn't say it like that, but she was like, "Hold on now, like chill out.
Hold on, what did you wrong?"
And then so the baby head, like, cause we see, like, we all was like, "Oh, what the heck?" And so he always just looked in between her legs and was like, "Oh, that's his head," because his head was out, but the rest of his body was still in there, so his head was just out, just like still like this, and we just looking at him. And then so I don't know, all of a sudden he just like, I don't know, he was just falling out literally into the nurse's hands, and she was literally trying to like push him back in, and like as he was falling out, she actually told us to like press this red button that was up above her head, and we pressed that mug, and like literally a million nurses rushed into the room. We was just like, "What this woman come from?" Because Trump need to call them, because they is fast.
They was ready. I mean, they just came in.
They was ready. They just pushed me out the way and everything. Just
they
like,
did.
Yeah, and then so
the other nurse, the other doctor came in. He did my placenta.
Yeah, they all. I was with Blue at the time. I didn't. After she had the baby,
I told him go there.
I went with Blue, because and let it be known that her doctor did not deliver him at all. Because he left out before he was born and came after he was born. Wait, what? Before he was born? Did I say that right? Before he was born, after he was born? Yeah.
Yeah,
because like, where did he go? What do doctors go at that point? Do they just go sit in the room and be like, "All right, I'm gonna wait for them to call me"?
Because it's not normal for me, like anybody, to have a good push like that.
I know that, baby. But
so I guess he thought I was gonna. I already took this long with the Pitocin. I guess he thought I would take long with.
They already battled her. They can't be there through the whole labor process. But yeah, after that, he was, you know,
But I
born.
absolutely love my nurse.
Methodist Hospital in San Antonio, Texas, is the place to go to have a baby because they're like, it's like a whole like
family.
it's cool there. But yeah, so the whole month that was all that, and it was like he was 5 pounds and 12 ounces, and that was
18.5
relatively
inches.
compared compared to his gestational period.
We didn't know he was that small.
Yeah, we did not because
My doctor
we had,
was
like a month, like 2 months before that, they had weighing inside of her, or you know, estimated weight, and he was what
2 pounds.
2 pounds, and so we expected this dude to be huge because I was 9 pounds 10 ounces when I was born,
And I was 8.
and so we were expecting this dude to be huge. He don't get me wrong, he definitely caught up with it now. I don't know what happened, but he caught up with it. But
Y'all seen the
yeah, he caught up with it. It was a big change, but yeah, he was, you know, tiny. They were just throwing my baby around and everything.
Oh yeah, I was mad watching the videos. I was scared. She was dropping my baby. I was just like,
We're gonna actually post that like right now of, you know, him actually. I don't know if I got a picture of him, like the video of him, but I got him when he came out. So we'll put that in there. Not when he came out of your. I ain't get no. We can't. I don't want the word to see your JJ. So we got him actually on the incubator. So yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Said look, baby.
That's all that was because after that he ended up actually his sugar was like literally our biggest issue at that point in time because he wouldn't take to the milk very well. So
not my milk. My milk was fine. It was the
but
formula.
he wouldn't really
me.
latch on to her. He would latch when he felt like it and do the formula way. And
he didn't like it.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
Cause his tongue was.
We literally had
tongue was up.
He would literally
He
be like that. So I had to like play with his mouth every time to make him eat, and because we have to force him to eat, and so
and he was passing too, and he felt the last one we needed to go home.
Yeah, he felt the last one, so he had to stay an extra 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I left Friday, so he got to go home Sunday. So he was in the hospital.
But we was happy he got to go home because, bro, you don't know how hard we was praying for him to go home. I was like, babe, the God, please let my baby come home to me. And then he does. But initially he was on breast milk, but now he's on formula. She like it. She can actually. I don't know if she might want to tell her little breastfeeding, like breast pumping story or whatever. If she can do it on her own time or with me, it don't matter because. Truly, whatever experiences we go through together regardless.
Always.
So I might be here, might not, might chime in, might not. But yeah, because like I be bored sometimes do videos of my own, and she might do the same thing.
Tell me this: did y'all experience a really bad facial acne during periods? I mean, not periods, pregnancies. Because I have something right here. It looked like this. It literally.
Girl, what you talking about? Look like what?
You know
what's on me?
Your hair, your mustache.
Oh, okay. You better say something, girl.
But I had, you know how it looked like.
I remember it was like a rash.
Like it was dry.
Rashy.
I was so embarrassed to go to work like that, but I was really bad with something happened with me during my pregnancy.
But yeah, that's really kind of the end of that whole, because we did have more complications after that.
Yeah.
But that's like, that's a
story.
whole nother story. It was all,
liver.
He had a whole lot of health issues, but they're actually gone now.
There.
So that's good. But truly, I knew he was gonna grow out of it, but the doctors just wouldn't listen to me.
Yeah, we stayed in the hospital.
They
long story short, we stayed in the hospital for
basically his first 3 months, he was in the hospital half of that time.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like a hard time for us, but we got through it, and we doing good, you know. And that's about it, y'all. We're gonna see y'all on the flip side. I'll see you later, family. Ooh.
Love you.